Hey, everybody. Chris Contreras with Keller Williams Realty Partners here in Woodstock. Welcome. I just want to kind of give you a run through of what you will be doing now that you've gotten the Listing Bot 2.0 to leverage and scale your business. So this is kind of what it looks like here. Here are going to be all the leads that I have in my subscriber database. So as you can see, there's I have a couple thousand now that I have been working through. And it has just really grown my business so much that I actually need somebody to go through all these leads, too many leads for me. So, which is actually a fantastic problem to have. I'm going to give you a couple examples here as I filter through the ones that have really been more of my focus. And these will be my follow-ups. So here we have Dana Walsh. So Dana Walsh knew about 10 years ago. He saw one of my ads. He clicked on it. We got into a conversation here about, hey, you're in Woodstock now. Fantastic. Awesome house. I'm not looking for anything yet, but I saw your face. And now we're in the works and talking about maybe buying a house this year. Got him hooked up with one of my lenders. So that's a great way to really reconnect with people. This is actually one of my favorites. This is Knox and Susan. That's actually the name of a couple. We have, they initially clicked on my ball ground ranch on a basement. So they're a little bit of an elderly couple looking to move up to Ackworth and get plugged in on a ranch on a basement right here. And as you can see, started there. Thanks, we're about to sell our home in Millersville, and which is a beautiful home. Get on the market up here. And here we are. I'd like to help you. Here's my email address. And now we have them set up on FMLS portal. What's great about this is we're actually meeting tomorrow. They're going to be up here looking for homes, and they're bringing a boatload of cash. They just sold a home that they have completely paid off. So I got a cash buyer looking to buy right now in my area from one of these ads. I mean, you really can't beat that. Another one, Nicole Underwood. All right, now don't take any of my leads now, and I'm showing them to you. Yep, so this is a great one. Eagle Watch Home. They clicked on it, wasn't really for this, wanted to see what the pics look like. So Chris just wanted to see what the pics look like. Sure, no problem. Hit the view home button. She unsubscribed. And then she actually went back and subscribed again. And here we are. She hit it a couple times. As you can tell, she's kind of a little bit new. She didn't know what she was doing exactly. She just knew she wanted to see the home. So she hit my button a few times. And that's okay because hitting the button is actually so inexpensive. The leads are so cheap that even if they hit the button 3 or 4 times, absolutely worth it. So I'm gonna have to wait and work. She sent me something that she actually liked from the MLS portal that I set her up on, and now we're going to see it. So this was a few days ago. And I have, I can go on and on and on and on. This is actually a seller lead. I've been nurturing her for about 6 months. We're not quite ready. So I've been hitting her on all fronts, but really this is where we connected initially. And now we've moved our relationship offline. I still come back to where we met initially and hit her up on there, send her any kind of value messages that I might have, or some updates on rising interest rates and what might be out there. But we also do, now that I've gotten her from Messenger, she's my friend on Facebook. She likes my stuff. We really built a great connection. Same with Linda. I mean, I guess I can go on and on with all these people. Kat, right here. As you can see, I have her hooked up with my lender over at Supreme. She started off clicking on an ad. Now we're Facebook friends. We're liking each other's pictures. We've built trust. We've met each other. Here's her phone number. And I've just actually spoken to my lender, and she's pre-approved. Boom.
So that's a good reason to have the lender pay for your ads, huh?
That's a great reason. And then once I talk to them and say, hey, where'd you get these people? How do you know her? And they're like, hey, well, I'd love to be in on that. Can I be your main lender when you have people like this that you need to vet or qualify? And absolutely, especially if you're going to pay for it. And they might be like, how much does it cost? Well, that doesn't cost very much, which is actually a win-win for everybody. This is actually someone who was way out of my area in Gwinnett looking for a home. So, we nurtured, we went through what they wanted, look at all these messages. And obviously I very busy. I can't go to Gwinnett. She's actually a referral of mine now. So when they close, I'm pocketing that money, and she's happy. So it's a little bit of something you can do here with this program.
So can you describe as they come in, what do you actually do with them? How often do you have to actually talk to them?
Absolutely.
Because they're not there. Sometimes you got to talk to a wall.
Absolutely. I have a couple here. I wish it would load faster. But here, let's do here. This is a perfect example. Keon, getting him qualified. Super nice guy. So let's go to the beginning. And as you can see, we've been talking for quite some time. Just bear with me as I go through all of our whole relationship. So essentially, this is one from 9/18. You clicked on beautiful home over in Marietta. Followed up with the video, which is very important. Humanizes you, lets you know that, hey, you're not a robot. This is just me. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope I'm not bugging you. Ghost, 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 hit, bam. 6 message. Same to you, Chris. So we need it. Now we've opened the door. Awesome. I have a great resource for lenders whenever you want to get started. Awesome. When that time comes, I'll let you know. Camp Creek area. Okay. So here it is. Oh, something talking about the FHA loan requirements have actually gone up, or the loan cap. So, just bringing value instead of just hitting them up. Hey, what do you want? Hey, when's a good time? Just hit them with value shots. And then here we go. Now we have contact information. Almost like in the Decatur area. Okay, perfect. Then send over a couple of things. Have you seen them? And now we've gotten to a point where we're so comfortable we're doing even exchanges, and that's kind of where you want. Once you start getting even exchanges, 1-to-1 to 1-to-1, like you see here, then we can start moving them offline. They've built trust with you. They can rely on you to provide valuable information, and now we're moving offline. So it's just really great here. As you can see, we're just, he clicked on another one he likes, the Bull Bernie ad. Everybody loved that one. But yes, that's just one example of how it's done. I wish I could load some more here. Oh, I know her.
So how much time do you spend doing this a day?
Well, I'll be honest with you. What's great about Messenger is you can build different saved replies to kind of store in your reply bank. So whenever the situation warrants this reply, I just hit it, move on, hit it, move on. And I don't have to take a bunch of time setting up specific responses per person. And you can just right here in your save reply bank, which is nice. Chris probably has a bunch of save replies. Yeah. Oh, these are mine. So yeah, updated response, home search in a fast market, interest rates report, just checking in. I love the check-in. Hey, how are you doing? Just seeing how your home search is going. Simple is a lot of times the best way. And that will just get that quick response. It's going great. It's terrible out here. Help me. I don't know what to do. How do I get into a home? So it just really depends on what response is warranted. But once I've built my systems out as far as saved responses, it's really easy to just blow through. I blew through about 1,500 different subscribers in maybe an hour or two, and touched them all. And I don't know another way where you'll be able to do something like that. So, and I'll be honest with you, now that I have the save responses up and I have the systems in place, I can outsource that. I say, admin, hey, hit everybody with this message now, and I'm out in the streets, face to face, talking with people, doing what I'm doing, while this system is working itself. So, and then of course, if there's something that comes up that my admin doesn't know how to respond to or isn't prepared to, it shows up on my phone, so I can be out anywhere and just jump right in and take over the conversation. So it's actually transformed my business. It's a lifesaver. This is definitely my one thing as far as what I focus on the most to generate the most leads.
But not just leads, conversations.
Conversations. It's all about conversations.
Leads suck.
We talk. We need to where you get from Zillow, and you have to be, fight 12 other people to be there first. So these are building real conversations and real friendships. Now I'll tell you, all these people that have stars on them, they're actually my Facebook friends. So not only am I hitting them here, where they're at, but they see my posts about my family or this or that, and then now, they're my friends. They comment on my pictures and say, "Your kids are cute," or "Wow, this is an amazing house. Where'd you get this?" Or "Hey, can I come see it?" Or "Hey, I have a brother or sister that wants to be in the area. So can you help them out?" I mean, the possibilities are endless here once you can really get these conversations and bring them into your sphere.
How consistent are you with all of it?
Sometimes it can get overwhelming because I know they say you can't have too many leads or messages, and you really can't. But sometimes you can get overwhelmed. I remember this one time where we got about 25 dings an hour of stuff just pouring in, and we just raining all over our heads, and we didn't know how to react in time. I mean, so it's but I try to touch at least once a week.
So knowing a no reply is not a dead dumb lead. It's a person. We interrupted their life. We're still interrupting their life, and eventually they'll bite when we bring it up.
You're never going to be the most important thing ever on someone's day. Even if you're an active client, you're still not going to be the most important thing. So as far as an arm length internet person, you're probably going to be last on the list. But I've had people tell me off and then come all the way back. And now they're clients of mine. Chris actually just met one. We just went and saw a home with them, and she told me off and told me I was overpricing a trailer, and to go get a life. Now we're friends. So, and it all starts here by creating these conversations.
Yep. So how much would you say you've spent so far in the last 6 months? You're not even close to $1,000.
Oh, I can tell you right now. I can pull it up and tell you. Let's see.
So commission on 450 is, what, $13,000-$14,000?
For $14,000. If I close these other two, and then we're talking about, thousands more. I've already closed a couple more. So I've spent all told, $402. $402. And over the course of 9 months, to have people, so not only are there a lead that you touch once and go, they're subscribed to you, so you can retarget them at any time with anything else. So you have a new listing that you want to put directly in front of them, you can do that. And it makes you look like a rock star, especially as a solo agent. I mean, I've been times where I'm out on the street and someone's like, "Hey, you're the real estate guy from Facebook." I mean, dude, that's priceless. You know what I mean? You can't beat that.
No doubt. Chris, I appreciate you showing us your inbox and kind of showing us how you got to be persistent and just trust the system.
Absolutely.
This thing is not automatic. It's intended to start the conversation, and then you got to be human because you can't treat everybody automatically. Everybody's different.
Absolutely. And the beauty of it is it can be, automatic. I remember that one time, this one related story real quick. I woke up and someone had gone all the way through the system during the middle of the night, had given me their information, where they live, when they wanted to sell their house, and I woke up to all this. So it can work while you're sleeping. It can, which is great, but also you can, you need to get in there and work them as well. So you're the best of both worlds.